Hello, Pisces. Welcome to your monthly reading. This reading is good for approximately 30 days from when you see this message. Even if it's a year out, if it pops up on your algorithm, then there's most likely a message in it for you. This is for any and all Pisces placements that you resonate with strongly in your chart. So I thank you so much for being here. And if you are new, welcome. I'm glad to have you here. And if you are returning, thanks so much for your support. I also have GhostTube running here in the background for any messages from beyond the veil. I prayed and meditated over all of the cards and GhostTube as well, that only love and light may come through and to, the most benevolent energies may come through or to, no harm through or to. So we have the Agape card from the Wild Unknown Tarot and the Threshold from the Wild Unknown to start out with. And what I'm seeing is is that you are a very devoted person. You are someone who unconditionally loves, and you are in awe and love with the world, wanting nothing in return right now. You are stretching your love, expanding your love energy, okay? You are crossing some threshold of initiation. The old you is getting left behind, and you are in between two states. And the in-between sometimes can be a little bit uncomfortable, but I really feel with this energy, this is your overall energy here, is that you've really surrendered to the in-between and begun to see the beauty in life. And that is going to lead you through your next doorway, your next portal into the next phase of your life. Let me move my hair if I didn't know that was in the shot. Sorry. Okay, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else. If you do not resonate with this reading, you can try one of your other signs. I'm open, any and all signs, sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mars, Saturn, anything that you resonate with strongly. And so let's pull a few more oracles for your overall energy here. Overall energy for Pisces for the next 30 days or so. Okay, we have one that came, three that came out. We have the North Node with step out of your comfort zone. We have full moon in Taurus with your dreams need a practical plan. And we have balsamic moon, a time for healing. This new way that you're seeing things and feeling things in the world and the universe is really, really healing you. And yeah, it's like you had to step out of your comfort zone in this in-between phase. You had to sit with the discomfort, nurture it, and I just feel you're really knowledgeable about how you navigate the in-between stages, because they're not easy. They are not easy. You get bored. Sometimes you get disillusioned with everything. Sometimes you just, feel like, what is going on? Why don't I feel inspired or whatever? And that's that in-between phase. Now I feel you're moving into making your dreams become a reality for you. All right, let's get a couple more oracle cards, and then we'll pull some tarot for your overall energy. And if you are on TikTok, you should go on over there and follow me, because I am doing a giveaway when I reach 1K followers. It is a reading length of your choice, all the way up to a live Zoom reading if you're interested, which is $100 value. Okay, I don't see anything coming out of these chakra cards. Let's get an animal spirit.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, the in-between stage could have had you feeling like you weren't sure about things. but you're really navigating it great now. Spider spirit, make your dreams come true. Yes, your dreams need a practical plan, and you're going to make those dreams come true. Spiders may be significant. You may be seeing spiders, or they may be a spirit animal for you. All right. Weaving a web. You are weaving a beautiful web to make your dreams become practical, a reality. All right, so that's a few too many. Spirit, can I get a few less? Okay, thank you. One will do. All right, so we have the Three of Swords in reverse. Okay, so I'm just reading over what they put. I always do that with these cards because it's really neat, just to see if any other insights come from these words. I'll just read them to you. Negative self-talk, releasing pain. Okay, I feel that you've been doing that in the in-between stage. Forgiveness, optimism. Yes, I feel like you're feeling much more optimistic now. Recovery, so there's that healing again and moving on from something. All right, so this is your overall energy. I'm just going to move these cards to the side. We're going to get some cards for anything coming up within the next 30 days that you may be dealing with, experiencing, so on and so forth. And that little noise is when anything gets close to the proximity of ghost tube. She does that little like warning sign, just, and my arm was near it, but it's supposed to be there for like if any ghosts are nearby. Okay, I'm going to pull some tarot to start.
Keep recording.
With, sure thing. I'm going to pull some cards for your things that are coming up here. Oh my, I'm so sorry. Hold on. I'm so sorry about that, Pisces. Yeah, I have like a little ambient music playing in the background, and I do not have free YouTube currently, a subscription to YouTube, so ad-free, I mean to say. Okay.
Why are you asking?
All right, we are asking because we want to know what's coming up for Pisces within the next month. So we have Page of Pentacles in reverse, and this is lack of commitment, greediness, laziness, procrastination, learning from failure. Okay, interesting. We also have the Five of Cups upright, with meditation, contemplation, apathy, revolution, and disconnected. Okay, I'm feeling one of these words stuck out to me in this one. Learning from failure. Okay, you may have felt that you experienced some sort of failure. I know I said in the next 30 days, but you are...
Why are you asking?
Really contemplating where you think you went wrong. Hold on, I need a sip of water. Where you think you went wrong, and there are really no failures. I don't really like that word very much. There are really no failures. It's just, it was a trial run. It was a practice run, okay? And you can do better next time, no matter what it is. So I like looking at it like that. So if you have felt that way, you are kind of meditating and contemplating over how you could do it differently once you step through this next portal that you're going through. All right, King of Wands also came out, and it says natural leader, visionary, entrepreneur, big picture, overcoming challenges, mature, and career focused. So, yeah, I'm kind of getting that it could be a career thing that you feel that you had some missteps on, and you really want to do it differently next time, moving forward within the next 30 days. And I see you just doing a lot of thinking and maybe brainstorming and field storming, if you will, about what and how you would like to improve on things and make them better. Because like I said, there's no failures. Don't get too discouraged. It's just that it was a practice run. It was a trial run, you know. We live and learn. We get a little bit better. We grow each time that we try something. All right. I'm going to pull a little more tarot to see if anything else wants to come out about what may be going on with you for the next 30 days.
Move out of my way.
Well, excuse me. You may need to move some things out of your way. You may have some obstacles in the way of you being able to make things happen exactly how you want to. But even if you are at the beginning and you don't feel like you're ready, just start learning as you go, learning as you work on it. It doesn't have to be perfect in the beginning. All right. It doesn't have to be perfect ever. And the more you practice at things, the better you get. Even during those in-between times whenever you're like, oh, I don't feel like doing anything. Nothing is calling to me. You know, it's like even those times, if you make yourself do a couple things a day that make you feel good and that work towards your goals, it's going to help you get through that in-between much faster. Okay, so anything else coming up for the next 30 days for Pisces? Okay, we have Ace of Coins with prosperity. So getting a new beginning in your work. Okay, I love it. I love it. It's kind of going right along. Anything else we need to look at? So this goes right along with this. Anything else coming up for the next 30 days for Pisces? All right, we have the Knight of Swords with courage. Okay, so I feel like you're making a bold step, a bold move in some way, shape, and form. And when you do that, things are just going to speed up tremendously, like rapid fire. I feel like there's just like a few little tweaks that need to be done. And you're just going to just start going right along in the flow. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and see if Spirit has anything else for us. This is kind of a short reading, but you know, that's okay. Sometimes they are. See if there's any other cards that want to come out before we end the reading from the oracles. Next 30 days. Impasse. So you may reach an impasse with someone or yourself. Can I get more information about this? I'm going to go back to tarot now. Can I get some information about the impasse, please, Spirit and Spirit team of Pisces?
Do you like me?
Sure, why not? Okay. So we have the Queen of Swords. All right, so I see, okay, you're going to agree to disagree
Not.
with someone, and maybe this has to do a little bit with the overall energy too. Agree to disagree with someone. Now, this could be a business partner, a colleague, or something like that, someone that you're working with. And you're going to be very, very clear on how you want things done, what you want done, and you're not going to settle for less than what you feel is the next, quote, perfect version of your work, whatever you're doing. All right. And I'm saying you may have to part ways with that energy. You may not be able to meet, but you have a vision for, for what you want to do. No, it's not easy to build upon a vision. It takes a lot of work, but you have this vision on how you want things to be, and you can compromise to some point, but it's on some issues you just have to agree to disagree and decide, is this a deal breaker or not? All right, so we also have the 9 of materials for this. So whatever this is going to bring you some financial abundance. And we also have Page of materials. Wow, yeah. So you're learning. It's that learning as you go with the page of materials energy right here, and you're going to start to make some money at this, to really have some abundance at this. Now, I'm not saying necessarily that you're going to make a ton of money within the next 30 days, but you very well may really start to see things pay off and start to make a lot of progress. And let's see, I'm going to pull one more oracle and then I'll end the reading. Once again, I thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you very much.
Addict. Fearful.
Angel of Finances, honor and give thanks for the blessings you're about to receive. Yeah, I think for someone, you are going to start to make some good money on this starting within the next month. So I thank you for the third time for being here. And I hope you will join us again. I'd love to hear a comment about how this resonates with you, if it does. And I am sending tons of love, healing, growth, and expansion. Take care.